Yo, what up, world? It's your boy Stug. Welcome to the 10 Toes Down podcast. And today, I got my guy, Queens representative, Northside to be exact. Fly, what's good?
What's good, bro?
What up with you? How you?
You alright? Can't complain.
What, this like, the second time, right? The second time, right? We couldn't get it right the first time, but it's all good. We back at it.
Shout out to the neighbors, man.
They fucked it up. It was a bad decision to kind of do it on Labor Day, but we forced it. But like I said, we're going to get it right. So what's good with you, man? How's everything?
Everything, man. I can't complain.
Yeah, you looking real busy. 2022 looking like a movie for you, man.
I wouldn't say that, but...
I mean, listen, man, the way it's looking is like you staying active, and that's what's most important.
Yeah.
So describe what that is, like, for the people that don't know, talk about it.
Shit, man. I'm just outside, showing support to other artists.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I went to a show last night for some niggas that I just met recently, Bubs and Chubbs.
Okay.
They from, I think they from Brooklyn. One from Brooklyn, one from LA. You know what I mean? I've been really tapping into, like, the underground scene.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Rome Streets,
Facts.
Rim, Spanish Ran, niggas like that.
Okay.
So I've been outside a lot with them. Shout out to my godfather, Jeweler.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the producer that I'm working with, he really got me in the mix, mixing and mingling with new people.
You have to. That shit is important.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's really what I've been doing. Outside of that, I've been recording, putting these rollouts together. Trying to get, the numbers right. So
Slow down. We're going to get into your rollouts because I think that's something that you're really, really good at. Like, and it doesn't go unnoticed in my eyes. It's like one of those things that make you stand out. So you say you tapped in with the underground scene, but you're also outside. Like, how underrated do you think that process is? Because I think a lot of people let the internet dictate how they move. Being outside is not something that most people do. So let's talk about that.
It's mad underrated.
Mm-hmm.
Because for the simple fact that a lot of people think niggas just be going ham and get noticed on the internet, but a lot of those people already have like a small following, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
Being outside is very important because you never know who you can meet, and in this shit, it's always about who you know.
More than anything.
So it's something that I used to take lightly, but as of late, I've been more active in making it a thing to really just go where I'm supposed to go. I mean, if it's rappers over here, you need to be where it's rappers at. I mean, if you make videos and there's videographers over here,
go there.
You need to go there. I mean, so I've just been trying to get into those spaces.
And it's a certain synergy that you're able to collect when you're around like-minded individuals. If y'all all on the same thing, y'all understand the same struggle. Y'all mostly go through the same shit, so it's important to kind of link up with niggas that's on the same path.
That's a fact. And and when you meet the right people, niggas is always willing to help. Because they might see where you lacking at. And it might be a strong suit of theirs.
That's a fact.
Like I said, I recently met Rome Streets. I ain't know this nigga from a can of paint.
Yeah.
And the nigga gave me mad game. I went to a few of his shows.
Yeah.
Niggas, this my man Fly, he nice.
And he one of those ones that right now that's just making a name for himself. He got shit with Griselda, and like I said, besides that, he's been making a name for himself. So most importantly, you want to link with people like that.
So I like shit like that. I appreciate shit like that because coming from Queens, there ain't a lot of niggas that do that. You feel me? So
definitely.
That's just really what I've been on. Just getting in them spaces.
Okay.
And meeting those peoples and taking them pictures and following whoever want to follow. So that shit is definitely underrated, but niggas need to go outside.
Alright, that's a fact. Alright, so we're not gonna go too far into that. Like I said, I just think that happened naturally, but let the world know, for the people that don't know, who is Fly? How would you describe yourself to the people that don't know you?
I'm the fucking Jay-Z of the scrim rap. You heard? But nah, me. I'm laid back. I feel like I'm a good dude. I ain't always right, but I'm real. Feel me?
Okay.
I love music. I like sports.
Okay.
I play video games.
Nigga said he was a gamer. I said, wow. Nigga said he was a gamer.
I fuck with the 2K heavy. Not that my career shit. I just play now online. Like I'm 5-on-5 shit. Regular shit. But I feel like I got a good heart. I feel like I'm one of the last real niggas left.
Yeah. Well, nah, see, I feel slighted when you say shit like that. Because I feel like I'm a real nigga.
I said one of.
I mean, nah, it's a few niggas running around. I ain't gonna front. It's a few of us.
It's like, I like just being around people that could be themselves. You know what I mean? A lot of niggas can't be themselves. A lot of niggas are not themselves. Exactly. So it's like, I mean, that's what I pride myself on. Just, I don't shapeshift. I mean, I might be coded here and there, but it's like, you know what I mean? That's how you gotta maneuver sometimes. But I think I'll be true to myself and I stand on that.
Yeah, nah, and I could believe that. Like, I'll go back to the first time I was ever really around you. Like, I grew up seeing you around Queens and shit like that. Like, Queens is big, but it ain't that big. Once you know a few of the same people, you bound to run into each other. But real standoffish. I'm like, yo, what's up with this nigga? Never seen a nigga smile. Now he's smiling and shit like that. Like, that's how you know when shit going well for a nigga. You know, he cracked that little Denzel smile, but it was just one of those things where I noticed. I'm like, nah, he don't fuck with niggas. He with his team and that's it. He ain't saying too much. But, you know, once I got to know you, I introduced myself to you and we kind of like played ball together. And I just seen like sports is your thing. You're a natural competitor. Like shit like that. When you catch people in their element and you see like, nah, this nigga's cool, you know?
Yeah.
And you opened up, pause. So it was like, it's one of those things where you just gotta, you can't judge people.
Can't.
That's one of those things that you can't do, and I'm learning, like, you know, because
everybody going through something.
Everybody, and like you said, like we all going through our own separate shit. Everybody is gonna experience things at certain times in their life, and that's just you. So I fuck with you though. I'm like one of them niggas that I fuck with. His music is good. He get fly, like, so I'm like, nah, nigga's a cool nigga. You know, I wouldn't mind hanging out with him. Then I'm like, yo, I'm gonna hit him up, see what's up with an episode of the pod, and you was with it. So I even appreciate you taking the time to even come on my platform for sure.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate that.
Word. So let's talk about what you were really here for. It's the music. When was your what was your introduction to music?
BMG.com, nigga.
Alright.
It was a website. It was a website. They was like offering free CDs. All you had to do was pay shipping.
Yeah.
And what was them 3 CDs I picked? I think it was like
Wow.
Nah.
Nah.
It was some off the wall shit. Destiny's Child.
You did. Oh, right.
Destiny's Child. Writings on the Wall. Eminem. Slim Shady LP. And I want to say it was a Biggie album.
Oh, you wasn't even trying to catch a vibe. None of them shits is the same. It's like
they not.
all over the place.
I just was pressing whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, and I ain't gonna lie, I like connected with all 3 of them shits. I got in mad trouble for that shit because I didn't pay the shipping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the bill started piling up. I was mad young. I didn't have no money to pay for that shit. I just tossed that shit in the garbage. I think that shit went up. It went from like $8 to like $90. And my mom was like, Rashad.
Yeah.
Bowing on me for that. But I connected with all 3 of them shits. You know what I mean? Oddly enough, I remember a lot of the songs on the Slim Shady shit.
Yeah.
He was just like so fucking animated. You know what I mean? That a lot of shit just resonated with me. Even Destiny's Child, something I remember like the Bugaboo joint.
The beat was hard. That beat is tough.
Yeah, they had good beats.
Yeah,
they had a lot of beats that I will spit on today. For
me.
But yeah, that's really like my introduction to music, and from there we was buying the CDs in Walmart. I had to get the edited version.
Okay.
I remember getting like, you know, Puff Daddy Forever album and what else I was getting at that time, man. There was a whole bunch of shit, bro. I was just tapping into, just off of that website that really like put me like in position to like really listen to music.
Alright, so like you said, the Eminem album, the Slim Shady LP to be exact, you mentioned that how animated he was. And when I listened to your music, you were like real descriptive.
Yeah.
Like you kind of could paint a picture. Like I don't even need to be there or know what what you're talking about for real, but it's like you paint a picture where it's like, nah, I know exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Is that very important for you?
That's top 3 for me. Being able to paint a picture on what I'm talking about, and then like, you know, most notably like the tone. I'm real like meticulous like with how I record or like how it should sound.
Yeah.
I mean, but being able to take me out and let you come and sit in my shoes is real. Okay. Like like perspective. I like giving my perspective so people could feel it.
All right.
I mean, I'm real big on that.
All right. So you said it's top 3. So what are the other 2?
Perspective, tone, and then you know, lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how like I said, I'm mad meticulous, so I might write a verse and it be 13 bars, and I might leave that shit for like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Back to it.
And I might come back to it and finish the 3 bars, but it's just something that has to be fulfilling for me. Like, I don't just be writing. Like, if I get a beat and I don't catch a vibe to it, like if it don't speak to my soul, like I'm not going right to it.
Yeah.
For me, I feel like I'm doing myself a disservice.
I'm like that too with a lot of things. Certain things just need to jump out at me from jump. Like even when I shop, like if I don't like it when I first see it, I'm never like buying it. Like it's one of those things for me. And people say, yo, you just like, what's the word that people, impulsive. Yeah. People call me impulsive, but it's like, nah, I react to how it make me feel in the moment, and I'm alright with that shit.
I could kind of see that because I be on some shit like if I'm with a producer, they want to play, you know, naturally so they want to play all of their beats for me.
Yeah.
But I be on some shit. If I had a beat that I like nothing else matters. Like, we just gonna record to this one right now because I caught a vibe to it, and I might not feel the same way if I tell you I want this and you send it to me 2 days later. I might not feel the same way. So, a lot of my sessions that end up like that. I mean, the niggas just be playing beats, and I guess I get an impulse to write to a song. Yeah. I mean, write to a joint, and we gotta stop everything and focus on that.
Okay. All right. So back to your music path. All right. So you starts with BMG.com. So now you get these CDs, you listen to them. Now you kind of, I guess, get a direction in which you want to go where you're creating the music. So now, once you're creating or you're in the mindset of creating, talk about that part of the journey.
Like I said, it really just depends on how I feel. Or what the beat say. Really, I could listen to a beat and I could feel like this is like some story shit. I mean, so I might write a story. Yeah. I mean, or this is a joint where, I mean, it's for the ladies. Alright. I mean, I might go that direction. Or this might be some trap shit. I just need to talk my shit on. I mean, so all of that depend on how I feel or how the beat makes me feel. Okay.
All right. So once upon a time, you told me that your introduction to making music was like niggas was clowning you. Talk about that.
So the first time I really went into a booth, shout out my guy Ham. I mean, he had a studio in the basement, and my friends used to rap. Okay. I mean, BC, Bundy, my son Slater, Breeze. These niggas was really rapping. I mean, Price. Some of them was on some battle rap shit. Some of them was on some. I mean, we in the booth with it, and I want to rap too, like everybody else.
If your niggas is doing it, so you prone to get involved.
Right. So my dumb ass nigga, I wrote a verse to no beat, and niggas go to the studio, and niggas pick a beat, and everybody start writing, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like, yeah, load me up. Yeah. Niggas looking at me like, I go in the booth, I'm reading off the paper, like I wrote the shit down, like they ain't have iPhones, like yeah. So I wrote this shit down, I'm reading off the paper, and the shit just, it don't sound too good, like, I mean.
What, it didn't flow, or like,
it didn't, was it? Nothing, it didn't flow, the bars was probably terrible, but more importantly, I was off beat, like the whole.
So you didn't even catch the beat?
Never caught the beat.
Nah, yeah, you're a wild dude.
Cause I wrote the joint to no beat, so it's like nigga, like you don't do that like that. Feel me? And niggas clown me, oh, you wasting time. Like, yo, niggas is paying for this.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm like, alright. So I took that L, and then that was probably, I ain't even try to rap after that for a minute. Yeah. I mean, then my man Sticks pulled up. He had a MacBook, brand new MacBook. He had GarageBand on there. And niggas just was rapping about any old funny shit that happened. I mean, and I'm like, alright, now I kind of understand this process. I'm really locked in. I mean, and my verse just kept coming out better than everybody else's. Yeah. To the point where niggas was like, yo, like, why don't you just rap, my nigga? Like, go to the studio. I'm like, you know what? I might try that. And I did. I mean, and niggas ain't tell me it was whack. So I kept going, and now we here.
Now it's it's history now. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. That's a fire story, like you said, because in life you kind of get pushed in certain directions without even like knowing that you're gonna go in that direction. So in that case, when you see that, you know, you got good, you know, at least in your friends' eyes, like you said, nobody was calling you whack. It pushed you to keep going. So now we here today. How long ago was that?
It was mad long ago.
How many years, nigga?
When the first time? Probably like 05.
Oh yeah, nah, that is a long fucking time. That's crazy.
Around that 05, 06, 07.
That's crazy.
I ain't really start rapping though till like 09.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? I've been at it for a minute.
So so you get to 09. Let's just fast forward to 09. What did that feel like? Did you instantly get like people support, like in your neighborhood or like, you know, your peers?
How did that go? I don't know. It was like a weird time because Rockwaller started a group.
Okay.
And I was a part of that. For me, this is all around I don't remember what year exactly, but I know it was when I first started rapping. And I remember not being the best nigga in the group.
Yeah. How did that make you feel?
It didn't. I was just happy to be there at one point.
It was you competitive. I couldn't see you just wanting to take.
You know what it was?
That approach.
My man, Price.
Mm-hmm.
Price, he had it at that time.
Oh, all right.
Feel me?
Mm-hmm. So respectfully,
respectfully. Like, I mean, I was, and I wasn't ready yet. I mean, I'm okay with that, but I feel like my son Price had it. I mean, and it was really, for me, it was really just a learning process.
Yeah.
I mean, it was mad of us in that group. It was me, Price. It was a bunch of Cambridge kids.
Okay.
I mean, me, Price, Pup, St. Rose, Dean. I mean, it's mad niggas. Some niggas that still rapping today. Naima was in that shit.
Oh, so it was like just a huge collective of
It was,
niggas from the town.
it was supposed to be on some. He wanted it to be on some Wu-Tang shit.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, and it just didn't pan out for whatever reasons. I mean, but it was. I feel like it was a dope foundation for me because I got to like just see how other niggas work.
Yeah.
And I could kind of pinpoint what everybody was going wrong with this shit, and even myself.
So what did you learn most from that experience? Because like you said, it's not normal for most people to be in that introduction to rap where it's like a bunch of people collectively in one group. You know, like that. So what did you learn most about that?
That rap is competitive.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me?
Even when you didn't feel like being competitive, you still have to compete.
I mean, I was still competitive, but it was like damn, I gotta go after this nigga. Alright.
Yeah.
Feel me? But it wasn't like anything I shied away from.
Yeah.
But like I wasn't. I just felt like y'all niggas been rapping longer than me, but
yeah, that's
all y'all really have over me. Feel me? But it's competitive even if it's amongst your friends. Feel me?
Exactly. Yeah. And then you find yourself like taking little things that you like from each of the people that you're around. Like I tried my hand at rapping, and I was surrounded by, I would think, some of the dopest artists from my area, but I would like take little things that I liked from each individual. Like, did you do that?
I took things. Yeah, I did that, but to a certain extent. I mean,
you still gotta make it you, but it's like, damn.
I mean, in a sense where like I gotta like be a fan of you to like wanna like kind of emulate whatever you're good at. You know what I mean? So I'm a tough crowd. Feel me? My friends are tough crowds anyway, so it's like it's naturally so. Like you either nice or you not.
Okay, all right.
Feel me? So I didn't really always like eye everybody and try to see what I could take from them, but I did pay attention to what niggas was good at.
Okay, all right.
I mean, or how they approach certain things. I mean, but I think for me, like I was in a group, but I was still working on music on my own on the side. You know what I mean? And my old head, he had linked me with this engineer named Power. Power used to record in the city, and I used to go to the city at least once or twice a week for like 5-6 hours.
Wow, okay.
And Power really like taught me like the nuances of music.
Yeah.
For me, like oh, when you hear this break in the beat, you should change your flow. Little shit like that.
Yeah, that you wasn't really paying attention to.
Little shit that I didn't even have a clue that I was, missing on.
Okay.
And he really put a lot of shit in perspective for me sonically, to where like I feel like it played a major part in who I am right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And but it took time. For me, like I said, I would go there at least once or twice a week. I'm going to the city.
Yeah.
5-6 hour session, and I was paying for that.
Yeah. So
I mean,
you gonna get the most out of it. You want to get the most out of that experience.
Shout out to Power, whatever the fuck you. I be feeling like music is like a video game, bro. Where it's really levels. Like I started in some nigga basement and ended up in multi-million-dollar studios on the other side of the world type shit.
That's lit. That's lit.
So it's really, this shit really is a game, bro. You just can't stop playing.
Yeah, nah, that's a good way to look at it. Like you said, in that way, it stops you from being discouraged for like where you're at the time, you know, because it's like, damn, I know, I just gotta keep playing. And keep
it be mad bumps and bruises though, like.
Yeah. What was one of your biggest bumps and bruises in this shit for you? Like, what would you consider?
I had a full
your biggest transgression.
My first management. I wanted to quit rap after that shit.
Why is that?
I ain't really tell nobody that, but I dead wanted to quit rap.
Boy, this is exclusive. Like, nobody knows that?
Probably a handful of people.
Yeah, nah, that's what's
up. Me, but
I'm
not the type of nigga that be like I don't really give up on shit. For me, but that was like, it was so much going on for me. I had got the raw shit. It was just mad shit that I couldn't enjoy.
Yeah.
For me, and that shit went left. And it was like, damn, nigga, like,
what you gonna do now?
Right, not even what you gonna do now, but it was like, I felt like I was right there. Yeah. I was right there, like, probably a project away, like.
Yeah.
And.
So describe that feeling, like, when you feel like you're so close to grabbing it, pause, but.
I'm not tripping off that shit, bro.
Okay.
For me, that shit, I feel like that shit really, it almost broke me, but then it nigga, in turn, I do everything for myself right now. I record myself.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't know how to do is make beats, and I'm finna learn how to do that.
Nigga said, yeah, I see you see that NPC over there.
Yeah, like, so it really helped me become like a little self-sufficient. And it taught me how that I need to learn the business. Yeah. And I need to learn to keep my feelings separate from business. But I still got principles that I operate on. For me, if we gonna do business, we could do business, but I'm not trying to do business under the geese of friendship. Yeah. And a lot of people would do that and try to manipulate the situation to where they could get what they want out of it. And some people don't never see it like that, but that's my personal opinion. Yeah. But you West Indian, right? Yeah. So I'm surprised you wasn't like on some self-sufficient shit coming in, because most people that I know, like, y'all like super prideful. Like, West Indian people don't play that shit. I was spoiled. Yeah, okay, alright, yeah. Because most people I know, parents work jobs till they like 70 and shit like that. Like, so it's like, that's, I figured you'll come into the game with that. I was spoiled. Yeah. So how your family felt about you even rapping? Because that's something that they probably was like, dog, what the fuck you doing? It's mixed emotions. Yeah. Because, West Indian parents don't never understand what their American child want to do. Feel me? So, like I said, I keep a lot of that shit separate. Yeah. If I do something that's important to me, I might let the family know. Everybody don't really know in its totality. But my brother do. I got an older brother. I tell my brother a lot. Yeah. But so your moms don't know, like, Fly. She got an idea. Like, when I do little shit like, oh, I was in the studio with J. Cole today, I might let her know. Because she might know who J. Cole is. She know who 50 is. Okay. For me, so anytime I come in contact with anybody of that magnitude, so that'd be about it. Okay, alright. Now, I could imagine, like I said, sometimes it's probably like, it's stressful because you want to share all your proudest moments, even if it's something small. You want to be able to share that with the people that's close to you and shit like that. Like, talk about that, because it could fuck with your mental, because we all need to get this shit out. Like, at some point, like me, I'm somebody, whenever I go through something, I'm hitting niggas up. I don't care. I'm in a group chat with it until somebody want to talk about it. So, how big is mental health for you? It's real big. I mean, I feel like it's part of the reason why I feel like I'm mad empathetic of people. Because I'm aware of, like, I mean, I'm not the only nigga going through something.
Yeah.
Feel me? So, like I said, if I don't feel like doing something today,
I'm not fucking with it.
I'm not doing it.
Okay. All right.
My mental sanity comes first. I mean, I advocate for that. I stand on that, and I implore anybody else to do the same. Like, I be seeing a lot of people, oh, I've been ripping and running, I ain't sleep for 4 days straight. Nigga, go to sleep.
Yeah, nah, that's me. I'm not gonna lie.
For me, take a shower, brush your teeth, and go to sleep.
Yeah, nah, that's me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a nigga who don't sleep often. I don't.
I mean, I don't sleep often either, but I be trying to, like, I'm not trying to kill myself. I mean, if I'm tired, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna take it down.
But I'm sure you know the feeling when it's like, you want something so bad and you want to do something so bad, and it's like, sleep really don't be that important because you so focused on what you're trying to do.
I remember, cause my moms know that I would be sleeping. I remember she sent me like a video.
Yeah.
It was like a animated graphic of long story short, it was basically saying, like, don't overwork yourself to the point. Well, it was sounding like you should always take a break, because if you overwork yourself and miss all of those breaks and you get sick, you're gonna have to take a break anyway. Exactly. And now you might not bounce back from that. For me, so you gotta take care of yourself through each step of the way. So I mean, you don't have to be sat down by sickness.
Facts.
I mean, and you know how this should go for us. Nigga. We black. We already coming in this shit, high blood pressure.
Yeah. Bad diet.
All types of diseases.
Poor circumstances.
I mean, so it's like we us as a community, like, niggas need to better themselves and just take. I mean, it's alright to take a break every once in a while.
Yeah, I guess you're right in that sense, because a lot of us, when we want to reach a certain plateau, we tend to neglect our personal health.
Niggas run themselves into the ground physically for sure.
Yeah,
I can't even imagine, like, the mental aspect, because we all, like, walking around with unhealed trauma. For me, and being West Indian, I mean, I don't even think I could talk to my parents about that.
Yeah.
They want to understand. What, you have a red clothes on your back, roof over your head? Like, yo, nah, so, like, that don't mean I wasn't fucked up.
Yeah, that's true. They don't understand it. People don't understand that.
They don't, and they might take it as a slight, bro.
Yeah.
Feel me? So it's like, nigga, I got real life trauma, like, nigga. It's mad shit that happened in my childhood that like a child should never see. Feel me? It's mad shit that happened growing up that shouldn't have happened, but it did. I mean, and I think it makes it that much worse when you could tell an adult who may be responsible for it, and they just, well, you look fine.
Yeah. And that's how they judge the situation.
Yeah, I mean, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it's a fucked up way to assess a situation based off how it looks, because things like we grow up hearing all the time. All that ain't always what it seems.
But all that shit be passed down, so it's like, nigga, that's how they was raised. You feel me? But I think our generation
changing that.
Yeah, we aware of that. For me, like, I don't yell at my son when he spills a drink. He's full. For me, he spills a drink every other day, bro, and I'm just alright.
So then I'm gonna fuck with you on this one. So how does he learn? Because I believe, like, that type of parenting did mold some of my behavior. You know, maybe it was a little bit excessive, but made me think of like my next move. Because, like, my daughter, I talk to her, you know, I'm just gentle with her overall. I don't really yell at her too much, but she do the same thing every day. And it's like, Torrance, how? Like, I gotta take your shoes off at the door every day. So it's like, what's the balance in being a parent?
I look at it like this. How much shit you do that you know you're supposed to do that you don't do?
As an adult or just...
As an adult. You could sit here and say you...
Nah.
Me?
I'm gonna be fair.
So that's how I judge my... I mean, I come in the crib, I might see some shit on the floor. I'm stepping over that shit, nigga.
Nah, see, I'm not doing...
But that's for sake of conversation. I could give you a better example. It might be dishes in the sink. I'm wired to the point where I'm only doing shit out of necessity.
If it's affecting you in that moment.
If I don't need a bowl to eat right now, because all of the bowl, I'm not washing that shit, bro. Feel me? And this is how I'm wired. Feel me? I need to act off necessity.
I feel you.
Feel me? So I can't. How can I? I'm not gonna trip on my son for forgetting to take his shoes off.
Yeah.
I might could give him a light reprimand, like, yo, take your shoes, like, but I always follow it up with like a little laugh.
Yeah.
Cause I be catching. Sometimes I do black.
We have those moments.
I mean?
It's normal. You going through shit in your own life.
I feel like if I could balance it out with a little laugh, so he think I'm joking.
Yeah.
I feel a little bit better about myself. Cause I don't really never wanna, like, he's a kid, bro. He going do dumb shit.
I feel you.
Like unprovoked.
Yeah, all the time, every day.
Wild,
like you said, and that, especially at that age, now they just experiment and doing shit every day.
And I feel like how you react or how you overreact is going to play a part in their development, at some point. And it's definitely going to affect them at some point. And I try to be cognizant of that. Like my son is mad smart, bro. Like, I know everybody say they got a smart. Like, we've never Google God him. Like, like we never talked to him like that.
Yeah, and that helps because. I used to say that to my daughter's mom. I'm like, yo, why you stop speaking to her like an adult? Bro. Like, and she's like, no, like, I don't want that type of like relationship with her. And now my daughter, I ain't gonna front like that. Like, she's smart as hell. Like,
she mad articulate. My son be saying shit, and I be looking like,
where you get that shit from?
Right, for me, and it's because we didn't, like, kids is sponges, bro. Like, if you, like, I be trying to tell people, like, it really starts from right now when they 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like. You can mold them to who you want them to be right now.
And you gotta watch what you do around them, most importantly, because like you said, they are sponges. They'll pick everything up that you do.
I got a wild story, right? My son, like, for like 2-3 weeks, he just was walking around the crib. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh my God! For no reason at all, right? I'm like, yo, why do you keep doing that? One day I'm playing 2K.
Yeah.
Some dumb shit happened. Oh my God! Oh.
That moment right there hits you.
Oh shit! Now I gotta watch what I do, like when I'm even in my comfort zone. You know what I mean?
It's real.
He just gonna mimic you. That shit
real.
Is wild.
But like you said, that moment right there is like, like
like it's me.
Exactly.
Like you're the reason he's bugging out like that.
All right, so back to the music. I'm gonna talk about the time where I really like first tapped in. It's Only Love When the Score's Tied. That project right there. You had a dope rollout. Yeah, it's right there. It's right there for him. Yeah. But let's talk about that project. Like, to me, like I expressed earlier in the episode, the rollout, like everything surrounding it was fucking like, it was dope packaging. You had the fucking tote bag inside, the tennis ball. Each one was numbered. You had the hoodie that you have on right now. So talk about the thought process. Like, how important is the rollout for you?
For me, because I'm not like the trendy artist, I'm more like, I think I'm more like a project type nigga. So I try to build a lot of shit around projects. I mean, I actually had a marketing manager for that. Shout out to Janae Brown, the Beyonce of marketing. She kind of like put together a bunch of ideas, and I just like picked and choose, and then I added my own little twist to it. I mean, but ultimately, she just wanted me to come up with ways to get people excited about the project.
Yeah.
I mean, and I felt like you know, the merch was one thing that I wanted to do, and I still want to do.
Yeah.
But I wanted to take it a step further and make sure the packaging was right.
Okay.
I mean, so like I said, I'm real meticulous about everything that I do. So I wanted that shit to feel like an experience for people.
And it was. And it was.
Yeah, and even down to the little tote bag. I mean, I don't know who has it or who's using it, but I know. I've seen a few of the homies, and I mean, some niggas, they using it, and it's like, alright.
So you know you did something right. Yeah. It's a good feeling, I'm sure.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing that niggas is just going to look at it and just
fuck out of here.
Yeah, not fuck out of here, but just like not use. I mean, I wanted it to.
Niggas could always use a good bag. You think through the pandemic, like niggas was paying for bags, bro, like in the supermarket. So it's like, I could use this.
I mean, there ain't no more plastic bags.
Exactly. So you could reuse that. Alright, so let's talk about Work on Wednesday, a video series that you was doing last year, and it built the anticipation for your brand. A lot of people tapped in, had people excited about a Wednesday for the first time ever. So talk about how that shit came about.
It came about really when Instagram went from giving niggas like 15 or 30 seconds to a minute. They gave niggas a minute time slot on the feed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, I seen a lot of niggas taking advantage of it, but they was like rapping into their phones. I'm like, I want to shoot a 1 minute video, like, and a lot of niggas didn't really understand what the fuck I wanted to do. But I feel like the first one I ever did was with my man Just Do It. I think we did that Rihanna shit. I think that was the first one. And then I had ended up getting management later on down the line, and I mean they was on some shit like, yo, how about we name it and then I mean do it weekly.
Yeah.
To build, I mean, awareness to the brand or whatever. And they got me a videographer, my man Jerry. I mean, and Jerry was kind of like learning how to shoot videos at the time, so he was kind of like learning on the job. And nigga, we was scrambling every Wednesday. I don't think we ain't missed no Wednesdays for like 37 Wednesdays.
That's fire.
For me, and we put out a video every week. Some of them shits would get done by the skin of my teeth, my nigga. Like, so it was a real dope thing to start because I feel like that's like a part of my brand. Like I'm known for like videos and consistency.
Exactly.
For me, so that shit definitely went a long way.
How much did that help?
I mean that shit helped me get in the studio with Ross. I mean, and getting my little golden ticket to go to Dreamville rap camp, shit like that. I mean, cause I had content to show niggas.
Yeah.
I mean, so it wasn't like, oh, look all my videos of me freestyling on my phone. It's like, nah, nigga, like it's really like time and dedication going into this.
Exactly.
I mean, and a lot of people saw that. I mean, and they felt that. So it definitely opened up a few opportunities, a few doors for me.
So which one was your favorite workout Wednesday? I mean, work on Wednesday installment.
Definitely Moron. Moron was niggas was calling that shit the power of Instagram. You know me? So definitely that one took a lot of time, energy, and teamwork. I mean, again, like my last management made that happen. I mean, them niggas, they was real, like whatever we sought out to do, like niggas was getting done.
Getting it done.
For me, but definitely more.
Okay, alright, cool. So now fast forward, you dropped a dope visual with Mike Classic.
Yeah.
Good company. Talk about how that came about.
Shit. Mike gave me that joint. We was trying to get into the studio. I had sent him something, and he put a verse on it. And I don't think he was really feeling it. So he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna send you a joint."
Yeah.
And he sent me a joint, and it was that. I ain't gonna lie. I had the company for a minute.
Yeah.
I mean, I recorded it a minute ago. I mean, I was just waiting for the right time to put it out.
Yeah.
And the time finally came around. You know what I mean? And
how do you ever know when it's that time though?
I never know, bro. And honestly, I'm trying to get out of that because I got so much material. I'm just like
sitting on.
Yeah, pause.
That fact, that was crazy. That was
I
wild.
just got mad shit that's not even like set to drop.
Yeah.
For me, so now I'm trying to get out of that. I'm really just trying to throw shit on the wall and see what sticks.
Okay.
I got so much music that like I could do that.
Yeah.
And I feel like I got so much music that I could plan it out for the whole year, and then I could really get to working on some other shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I just gotta put it out.
Yeah, now do that. And I think that's what a lot of artists, I think they probably shoot themselves in their foot when it's like they just hold on to everything. It's like, yo, what good is it sitting in a hard drive?
I ain't gonna lie, it be times I be feeling like damn, I want to drop this project, but I want to get these videos done, or I want to do this, or I want to do that, and you try so hard to get all that shit done, and then you look up and 4 or 5 months went by.
Facts, yeah.
Me, so I feel like I'm about to go through that right now. So I'm really just at the point where like I just gotta put it out.
Yeah.
For me, I'm not trying to have it be so perfect that when it come out, nigga, it's you 6 months late. Nigga.
Yeah,
like,
because the game changed so much.
Yeah,
like,
it changed so much,
yeah.
and people are so fickle because there's so much content going around. Like, nigga, you gotta put something out every like as often as possible just to stay fresh in people's minds. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to get back to that. Facts.
All right.
I'm trying to get back to that word.
All right, so let's talk about your bum ass Knicks, bro. You popped a lot of shit last time we met. You was like, oh, the Knicks, blah, blah, blah. How could you not be a fan of the Knicks? Fast forward to this year. Fast forward to this year.
Niggas be weird, man.
You see why niggas can't be a fan of the Knicks. Go ahead, man.
I see why. I mean, but I feel like it's a process that I believe for the first time in like 15, 20 years is actually going
in the right direction.
You know what I mean?
Barrett doing his thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, he tough. They need to just give him the keys. But I like Randall had like a career year. We'd have been damned if we do, damned if we don't. If we let the nigga walk, oh, he just most improved, second all NBA. Niggas signed him to a team friendly deal and he's stinking it up.
Yeah.
I think largely in part because of the scheme. I mean, but it's like, yo, we never had this many assets ever, as I can remember. We got all our draft picks for the first time ever. We not tied to no fucked up contracts of old niggas that's, I mean, we gonna still be paying, like, I think Noah finally come off the books after this year.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Feel me? So it's like, we don't got any of that. Feel me? We got cap space, we got assets and picks, and we got, pretty soon we gonna have expiring contracts. Feel me? So we gonna be in a position to do something. I just wish niggas would pick a direction because they was trying to build off last year's momentum, and it's like, yo, it hasn't worked. Feel me? So like, go back to developing the youth, and get rid of these old niggas. But I mean, it is what it is. Like,
so who would you like to see become a Knick? Because like you said, like you're not.
I don't want to see like. I don't care for nothing. I want niggas to cultivate their own shit, bro. I feel like RJ Barrett got a lot of star potential. I mean, Cam Reddish, I feel like he got star potential.
No way.
You know, bro.
No way.
Cam Reddish.
I don't want to hear shit about Cam Reddish.
Why
bro.
not?
He's not who people think he is, bro.
Who you think he is?
He's not a Duke. Like the nigga that they thought he was on Duke, he's not that. Some people just not good NBA players, bro.
I think he got all the necessary tools.
So what you think Cam Reddish? No, he does. Like as far as like the length and all of that shit, you would look at him, he definitely passed the eye test. He don't have that dog in him though.
I think he just need time. I feel like right now, when he was in Atlanta, first of all, he was wilding when he got ample time.
Yeah.
He was wilding.
Before he got traded, yeah.
But right now, like I feel like Tibbs is he's a confidence killer.
Stubborn as
he's a confidence killer. Anybody, you could look at all of the young niggas except for RJ Barrett because he got more rope to play with.
Yeah.
Quickly fuck up, he's coming out the game. OB fuck up, he's coming out the game.
Yeah.
And Cam is trying to break the rotation, so of course instead of making a right play, he's trying to make the highlight play. So he just looks crazy sometimes. He'll get in, he'll take a shot that he don't really need to take, but he's trying to play catch up really.
Yeah.
Okay. And it don't really work out for him. But if you look at him, like we don't have anybody else like him on that team.
Yeah, nah, that's true.
We don't have nobody with that type of length or athleticism.
Exactly, you need that.
I mean, and you do, and those he got the core qualities that make niggas superstars. Like he's like, I forgot who they play a compliment to. I want to say it was like Paul George.
Yeah,
but I mean, he got the wiggle. Boy could play, son. He just need to not look over his shoulder. I bet you, if Tibbs is out of here or demoted, and they bring like a players coach in, a youthful coach, I bet you all that shit have changed.
I don't know. I would like to see. You know what it is? What was he? A top 5 pick, right?
I think so.
Yeah, top 5 pick. Come on, man.
Lottery though.
Now you got to think about it. RJ, Zion, like when you come in with them, they have high expectations.
You got to look at it like this, right? You look at RJ Barrett, number 3 pick, right?
Yeah.
He had time to play.
True.
He had time to learn and grow.
True.
A lot of these niggas, like Cam Reddish was in Atlanta, niggas. They had DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, Herder. They had mad wings for me.
Yeah,
Like,
but you 6'9", 6'6",
I
6'7",
feel you,
whatever
but
year. That like
it's always gonna be politics wherever you go. It's gonna be politics.
Bro.
It's always politics, bro. It's politics right now. You think he should be playing over Alec Burke?
No.
Have you been watching the games?
Nah, not as often.
You haven't been watching.
No, not
the
as
games.
often. But Alec Burke, I think, is effective. I think he's a good.
Where?
Just from based off his
The
career, I
nigga who
haven't been
played.
watching it.
Yeah, okay, so cool. You haven't been watching. This nigga. Ask niggas who Alec Burks is, and they gonna tell you he's a fraud.
Nah, I was.
He's wilding right. He's doing bad, and
Yeah.
it's partly so because he's playing point guard.
Point guard. Yeah. Why?
Feel me? But it's like that's on Tibbs. Tibbs thinks this nigga is like some Swiss Army knife that
He do it all.
Nah,
right?
bro, he's doing bad,
All right.
and it's affecting his game as a whole. The nigga is shooting. I think they say he's shooting like 30% from the field.
Yeah, that's
He's shooting
nasty.
better from three. He's shooting like 33% from three.
That's
He's shooting
nasty.
better from three than when he's shooting from the field.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I gotta pay more attention to
I
it.
seen a crazy stat on Twitter the other day. It said he's played 400 more minutes than Emmanuel Quickly, and he got Emmanuel Quickly has 4 more assists than him.
Yeah.
That's nasty, bro.
Yeah.
This is coming from a nigga that used to get crazy in the fourth, go up. He ain't been doing none of that, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
That nigga be having games, he'll play 38, 35 plus minutes and give you 7 points. 7 points and 4 assists.
I don't know, bro. I'm just
rebounds.
asking about your Knicks, man. I'm sorry.
I mean, we doing bad. I mean, but so is the Lakers. But I mean,
we don't talk about the Lakers.
I mean, the Nets just lost 9
I don't
straight.
talk about them either.
Feel me?
I haven't.
You know what's crazy, son? You know how crazy the world work, bro.
What up?
Remember last year, the Nets they went on like a 10, 12 game win streak.
Yeah.
Nigga. You know who was on the motherfucking papers, nigga?
Who?
The Knicks. The Knicks, bro. This is a Knick town, my nigga.
Not this year, though,
This,
bro.
Them niggas could win a chip, bro.
Who?
The Nets.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They could win a chip. I think
Absolutely.
they can with that team, nigga. They could win a chip though, and they might make. It might not make the front page if some wild shit happen for the Knicks.
Yeah.
If the Knicks fire Tibbs, the same day them niggas, bro. You know what the headlines are gonna be?
Yeah. Tibbs out of here.
Tibbs is out of here, nigga.
Yeah.
Bye. Gotham villain, Mr. Penguin is out of here. And the Nets, and it's gonna be Nets win the championship in like small little letters. Not me, but
that's a fact.
it is what it is.
Word.
This is really a Knick town, but the Knicks they doing bad right now.
So
I can acknowledge that.
So what can the people expect from you? You know, what you working on? What you got coming out? I know people waiting for it.
I got a project I'm working on right now, man. I'm trying to get the budget right. Trying to get the numbers right. It's produced by my guy Flint.
Okay.
I mean, I'm working on something with Flint. I got a couple of people on there. Aldo.
Poke, what up?
Doe, Poke with a Coke Talk. Who else I got on there? I mean Johannes. I met Johannes through my man Ronell. I basically met this nigga on Twitter, bro.
Yeah.
And son is nice. He penned a few hooks for me. I think that's all the fees I got for that. But I got like 4 tapes wound up.
Like a crazy.
Facts. I got like 4 tapes wound up. I'm working on another tape with this producer Donna Jula. Another producer named Aesthetic. And my man Fahrenheit and X. I'm working on something with them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, so I got shit that's already done, and I got shit that's getting done. I mean, but once one drop, then you gonna know about what else.
What's coming
What's
after
coming
that?
after that? I mean,
Right.
so that's a fact.
All right, cool. So I got this last thing that I need to tell you about. I got this segment. It's called GTD. You know what that shit is, right?
Yeah.
Get the draws, Tommy. You don't know? You wasn't a Martin fan? You know what I'm talking about, right? Alright, so it's a playlist that I'm starting. It's actually going to be curated around my guest choice, you know? So, tell me, I'm going to give you 2 options. If I fuck with them both, I'm going to take them. And if I don't, shit's not making the playlist. But tell me 2 of your GTD songs, like 2 songs that you know. You feel like I get a lady in the mood. And it better not be no whack shit, bro.
Neo, I think the name of it is Mirror.
That's a good one. And one more.
What's another one? I don't want to say no cliche shit. I'm trying to go deep in the stash.
Oh, alright, go ahead. There's one more, bro.
I'm gonna lie, son. It's been a while since I even did all that. Music, I got shit. I might have to try that again. I might have to bring it back.
You don't got one song, bro.
Bro.
Alright, fuck it. We gonna fuck with Mirror. I like Mirror.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to listen to that shit on repeat.
Yeah, nah, that shit is hard.
That's my shit.
That shit is hard. You don't fuck with R&B music a lot?
Nah, not as much as I used to.
Word? Why?
Yeah, cause bitches is ratchet these days.
They want to listen to the. They want to listen to the shit that we fuck with for real.
Bitches don't want to hear that shit these days.
That's a
but I don't know. I gotta ask my lady.
Yeah. What do you think about the state of like R&B? Because that's an interesting point that you bring up. Where you like they don't really fuck with that shit. It's like
they don't, bro. Like I don't see. I be seeing niggas like TgiFLY say like they the king of R&B and nobody says anything. It be like one nigga like Tank. I seen Tank say something.
Tank is always gonna say something. The nigga Tank always gonna.
Tank always say something. And he be catching like unnecessary heat for like he went back and forth. I see he went back and forth with the young blue nigga.
Cause shut up, like nigga, we don't care, bro. Like,
but he's not lying though. Whatever his stance is, I feel like he's right. Like niggas is these labels not trying to front for that. They not putting up no paper for that. So it's like, I mean, that shit.
You had your time, bro. Let the youngins have it.
I feel you, but that's not R&B, bro. But they doing some. What's this? Bryson Tillers, they call it trap soul.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
But that was a vibe though.
It was
exactly.
Feel me? But
like shit's supposed to evolve.
Lie, boy, you knocking your bitch down to some trap soul.
Not all the songs, but he got some shit on there.
I'm not knocking my bitch down.
Not to nothing on there. Whatever, nigga.
Dumb.
Nigga, that's one song.
That shit was fire.
It
was fire, but I can't see myself. You busting a bitch to that?
No, not to that song in particular. He got something on there though. For sure. You wildin', but music is supposed to evolve. Like,
it is. It
like trap.
is.
I mean, not trap. What's the shit called right now? What's the shit that the niggas is doing? Drill. I said trap. Drill. It's evolving. Like before our eyes. Like I think what Favi and Kanye and Alicia Keys doing is like the evolution of.
I think Favi is an anomaly because he put substance in it.
Mm-hmm.
All these niggas still rapping about shooting niggas. Favi on some like he put substance in that shit, and I think that's what separates him for real. And how many niggas tap into that? I don't know.
But that's the evolution. It's like it started out as kill your ops.
I don't think that's why I called him an anomaly, bro. Because I don't see nobody else.
And the like people with Kanye getting involved, I think it's gonna inspire people to put more substance into it as well. Because it's like
we gonna see.
Yeah, only time will tell.
And I got a homegirl from Chicago, and she feel a way about how drill music is commercialized in New York and not in Chicago, and it's really niggas that's dying out there. Feel me? And I kind of like understand when she say like that shit started in Chicago.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a lifestyle in Chicago,
right?
And I think in New York it's an art form.
Yeah, it's like
a
commercialized.
So
no, don't say it's commercialized. Say that. It's commercialized.
I don't know if I could agree with it 100%, but it is commercialized too. But I believe
specifically out here and not out there, and they feel like that's an issue, and I kind of agree to a certain extent. I mean, cause even though niggas be dying out here, niggas is dying out there like every day. Like you said, that shit is really a lifestyle, and the commercialization of drill music out there could potentially save a lot of people's lives.
For sure.
I mean, and I think that's something that it needs to be. I mean, it needs to be spoken about
for sure. So, what do you think about Drewski's stance on saying that he's not gonna play any drill? He's talking about
it's cool.
Violence.
I think it's performative at best, but he still be at these shows where niggas is performing drill music.
I mean, he's gonna be there, but
right, but it's like
I can't promote it. I can't play it. I can't give it more ears.
Yo, they paying you to come to. They paying you to come here. Are you gonna turn away that bag?
No, that's different.
It's not different.
I think going to a show is different from playing it.
If I'm not playing it because I care about the youth, I'm not taking no part in that.
Okay.
And I feel like that's like where a lot of people go wrong. Like niggas take these stances on shits and they not really.
They don't see it through.
They not really 10 toes down.
That's a good one right there.
These niggas
good
take
one.
these stances.
That's fire.
And they not really 10 toes down.
That's
what they,
fire.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I commend them for that. Like, you starting something, but it's like, yo, bro, like, I see you. I be at these shows because my son shout out my boy Ruger. He be at every show tearing it down. He's rapping about shooting his ops.
Yeah. And
Drewski be right there, nigga. Feel me?
Alright, I mean.
But it is what it is. I mean, I probably shouldn't even be saying that, but I don't like. I feel like I'm a realist, nigga, and I'm not putting my foot in my mouth for a lot of shit.
As you should.
A lot of shit that pertains to my people. That nigga's not even fucking black.
The fuck they got to do with anything?
It has a lot to do with it, nigga, because he. This is off the record, because I don't want to. I mean, but this nigga, he's white in a black culture, and he's taking a stance against something that he's profiting off of, but he's acting like he's taking a stance. He's not taking a stance, because you still collecting a check.
So you feel like it's empty?
It's performative.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking it, but I gotta call like this is what I wasn't born yesterday.
Yeah. So
it sounds good for me, but he gotta eat at the end of the day. I get it.
Yeah.
My whole thing is, nigga,
don't be involved with it at all.
Yeah, you don't gotta take the stance, nigga, but maybe it might encourage or inspire somebody else to take it a step further. But it just look nasty when you're not black.
Yeah. Damn,
and you acting like you care about these. You don't care about these niggas, bro. You still care about a check. That's okay though, cause I get it.
Yeah, you understand both sides of it.
Right. I'm not to be fooled, bro.
Okay.
I'm not to be fooled.
Damn, you
off the record though, cause niggas don't understand what the fuck I be saying, and then they're gonna turn around and it's gonna turn into something else. But
damn,
you know what I mean,
the evolution of Fly might be an activist or some shit.
I've been on that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if you peep like during the pandemic when niggas was getting mad at niggas looting and shit. It's like, yo, nigga, this not the first time niggas been looting.
Nah.
For me, when them gay people wanted their rights and all that shit, nigga, they fucking rioted, nigga.
Yeah, they have to.
Niggas
Everything
don't know about that, nigga.
With revolution, you got it. You gotta revolt. Yeah.
And nigga, we rioting cause we poor.
Yeah.
The fuck? You think niggas is out here like, nigga, nah, we could catch a lick. I'm out.
Yeah.
The fuck, nigga? Like, and that be the crazy part, like, the media never tell you that part, though. Like, they just make it seem like, oh, the black folks are crazy. Nah, nigga, we tired of y'all niggas killing us.
Yeah.
And we gonna tear shit up.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But when the white people do it, they call it something else. Nigga, you see niggas, the hockey team win the fucking chip and they flipping cars, bro.
Yeah.
And they don't call them rioters or nothing.
Yeah. But that's what it's about. We don't control our own narrative.
We don't, nigga. But and that be the nasty part about it, because look who control all of this shit, bro. Even in music, nobody that control this shit don't look like us.
I agree.
So it's like,
and that's a big. That's what Dame been fighting for. Like Dame Dash is my guy.
Like, nigga, I understand everything Dame say, bro. I'm not like a regular. I'm not a regular nigga, bro. I'm not.
Yeah.
For me, and I mean what I say, and I stand behind what the fuck I say. For me, so like, you might think this talk might seem new, but if you was tapping into me when I was talking my shit on the gram, bro, talking about schooling niggas on different type of riots, nigga, Stonewall riots when the gays winning they rights, nigga. The fucking Kent riot acts, nigga. They was wilding in the school because I think a cop shot a white person. And they flipped the whole shit, bro. They flipped it.
But like you said, they control their own narrative, so it's like
it's not even about controlling their own narrative. It's just like, nigga, even looking now with the Russian war, with the Ukraine, you hear these niggas, they are like so flabbergasted that this shit is happening to white people.
Yeah.
Like war only happens to black and brown people.
Yeah.
They're so, like, this shit is like so mind blowing. Like, I can't believe people that look like me are turning into refugees. Like, nigga, what?
Yeah. It's a real thing.
Like, yo, y'all niggas, this what y'all do.
Yeah. And history shown that this is how y'all give it up.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck history, nigga. Last month, nigga, America was just bombing. Oh, what country America was? What they doing in Syria, bro? Shit is so hypocritical, son. This shit is crazy, but pray for Ukraine. He's nuts, nigga.
Oh, that's how you feeling?
You see what they doing to black people out there?
Yeah. Wow.
Talking about it's a policy. Suck my dick, nigga.
Oh, this nigga's on one. He's on one. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. So what? Pray for Ukraine. Alright, my nigga. I mean, pray for them to get the black people out, bro.
Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Seeing that shit, bro. I seen a video with a lady with a baby in the cold. You can't let a baby in with the. Come on, bro. Yeah, that's inhumane, bro. All for the color of my skin.
Okay. Alright.
That's crazy, son. That's like, nigga, if we in a fucking burning building, nah, you white, you gotta stay.
Yeah.
Black people come. And nigga, I might do that now, nigga.
Yeah, nah. Humanity is important, man. It's important. And I don't think that you'll do that.
I might.
Nah.
I might, nigga. Fuck. You know, bro, when I was locked up, nigga, ain't no white niggas give a fuck about me. I might be conditioned to do that.
Yeah.
I had to go holler at my black niggas for a toothbrush and some drawers, bro. When I got locked up, they put me in a black tank. Literally. I'm like, yo, is this shit segregated? Like, what the fuck going on? Los Angeles. Men's County Jail, nigga. Black niggas politic with the black niggas, white niggas politic with the white niggas, bro.
And that's it. Okay. Right.
That's why I learned all of that shit. Like, nigga, when I came home, I was so, I don't even want to call it traumatized, but I just felt the way, nigga. If I saw a white bum, I might walk by that nigga. If I saw a black bum, I might give him some money. Yeah. Yo, you hungry? Yeah. What you need? Because I know nobody that don't look like him not going to do that.
Give it to him.
Not.
That's true. Nah, that's
nigga,
some real shit.
You go inside the store, you looking for a job, nigga. If you don't look like these niggas, they not hollering. They ain't gonna holler at you. See the niggas suing the NFL.
Yeah. And he was winning.
And they fired him.
And he was winning.
He was winning. He improved every year, and they fired him.
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
Nah, that's a
you
fact,
ain't born
man.
Yesterday, nigga.
Alright, man. Well, nah, I get it, man. I didn't know you was that passionate about
nigga, I'm that nigga when it come to that, bro.
Alright, man. Well, we'll tap in with that, man. let the world know where they can find you, man.
I mean, you can find me at _TgiFLY. I mean, Twitter, Instagram. I mean, YouTube, just TgiFLY. Same for the SoundCloud. I mean, I'm starting to come outside more, so if it's something hip hop related going on, you might see me there. Somewhere in the cut, because I don't like being in niggas' faces.
Yeah, nah, but next time you pop out and you outside, let me know. I'll pull up, come outside with you, fuck with you and shit like that. Show some support, you know. When I see a nigga that look like me is moving in the right direction and doing their thing, I love to be a part of it. So yeah, just let me know,
same
man.
Same here, bro. Like I'm outside. I'm trying to support not only who support me, but niggas I'm a fan of, bro. Yeah. For me, if I fuck with your shit, you doing something, I'm pulling up.
Word, appreciate it.
That's how I'm on it.
Word, man, but thank you. Appreciate it. Yep. Thank you for making the time. Yo, it's Stug, 10 Toes Down. We out.